But Kunal is back with us to highlight some of the chartbusters as well as trading strategies. Kunal, let's start with the chartbuster that you've identified.
Well, that's a stock which we discussed, I think, a couple of weeks back, Hindustan Copper, when the stock was on the verge of a breakout at the 300 levels. Now that the breakout is complete, the stock is looking all the more attractive on a medium-term time scale. So we flagged off, a zone that the stock had been consolidating into a range. Was the breakout point around the 300 mark, which was the previous swing high, major swing high for Hindustan Copper. Now, prior to this, if you look at the stock price, we saw a very strong uptrend from 150 odd levels in second half of 2023 towards a point when the stock went to 300. Look at the strong surge in volumes, which we'd seen at that point of time for the stock, and that formed a major base that this was going to be a major base or a support for the stock. We went into a retest of the previous support for the stock after a phase of correction, but now has made a strong comeback. Now this, I believe, could almost be like a 150 pointer pattern for 100 point pattern for Hindustan Copper, which means from 300 levels as a breakout. I would expect that this trend line indication could probably take the stock higher to almost 385 to 400, which means a potential upside of further 10% to 15% over the very near term for Hindustan Copper.
Okay, there you have it. That's the chart that Kunal is flagging off. Let's get in your top recommendations going to Kunal.
So both of them are metal pack. The first one which I'm recommending is a buy on Tata Steel. That's a stock which again come back towards a breakout of the previous high of 165 plus. So would suggest to buy 174 as a target, stop loss at 160. And the second is a buy on sale. Again, a stock which is heading towards the fourth or the fifth attempt towards a breakout above 150 mark. This should take the stock higher towards a major multi-year high. So buy with a target of 175, stop loss at 140.